Hi, my name is Carolina. I'm studying engineering in biotechnology and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I learned in English class. Okay, first, something we were learning throughout the English course, it was vocabulary. We learned many words, some very general, others more specific to the area of biotechnology, such as antibiotic, pharmaceutical, antibody, genetic disease, among others. We learned different meanings of verbs we already knew and to interpret them depending on the context in which they are used. For example, run out, move on, cheer up, find out, rock, play, among others. Another thing that we are applying in the course are the modal verbs and the auxiliary. All auxiliary verbs except to be, have, and do are called modal verbs. Unlike the auxiliary verbs to be, have, and do, modal verbs exist only as held verb. That is, they can't be the main verb in a sentence. They need another verb to make sense of prayer. The modal verbs are can't, could, may, might, must, should, will, and would. Some examples of these sentences will be: I can't talk to the manager. I could go to friends, but my bus arrived late. Would I go to a coffee or a restaurant? We should have a picnic. And finally, another thing we learned was about the verbal patterns. Many rules come into play when two verbs are used together in one sentence. The verb patterns is the form in which the second verb will be used when it's dependent on the first verb. For example, I like drinking green tea after dinner, or I like to drink tea after dinner. In this example, both forms are correct and mean the same, but the verb like is an example of a verb that can be used both ways without meaning changing. But if used as a first verb stop, it will be I stopped drinking water when exercising, or I stopped to drink water when exercising. In this example, the two sentences are correct, but have differing meanings. In the first sentence, I stopped drinking water, and in the second, I stopped doing what I was doing to drink water. So, depending on the first verb we use, we will know what form we will use with the verb that follows. So, well, with this last, I say goodbye. So, thank you very much. Bye!